Hello everybody and welcome to week 1 of the FDL Season 3. I guess since this is week 1, we can go over the team that I've drafted. I had second pick, as you can see here, after Dripbon, who is, that's Ducky's team, and longtime viewers should know Ducky. Great player. So I took Incineroar as my first pick. And then it went all the way down here, and went all the way back. And by the way, if you want to see what these teams are, I've done a breakdown with my friend Colin on his channel. I'll link that in the description. And then my second pick, I wanted to get Palafin, but this team right here was actually drafted completely randomly by choice of the player. There were a couple teams in here where the players couldn't make the draft, so they got a random team. And then he sniped Palafin for me. I'm like, oh no. So I message him, and he's like, yeah, just use one of your A tiers to get random, and then we can trade. And then it ended up being good for him because he ended up with 4 water types on his team, so he was glad to get rid of one of them. So anyway, keep going down. The next one I got was Iron Treads, and then Serena, and Kilowattrel. And at this point, everybody was like in their A tiers, maybe dipping into Bs, and I've already like gotten both of my Cs, so I'm getting pretty much everything I want. Then I get Haxorus, and then actually Florges gets sniped. That's the one mon I wanted here instead of Espeon, Florges. And then I got Dugong Riolu, looped back up, just took whatever was left in A tier, which luckily, Grimmsnarl was still around. I wanted a Fairy, I was hoping to get Florges for my Fairy, did not, so I took Grimmsnarl instead. This was originally a Gastrodon because I was kind of pivoting around since I didn't think I'd be able to get Palafin. And then, who is this player? It's not Fredhi, because Fredhi's Colorado Chewtle. I don't know this player's name off the top of my head. Let me see if I can see that. Is it Fendi? No, it's Vibin Derp. It's Hollow, I think. No, it's Selden. Yeah, and so then he got back to me after I had already taken Gastrodon, and then I swapped it for Articuno to help deter Intimidate, because my team's quite physical. But overall, very happy with the team. It's balance, which I've never successfully used in draft. I sort of had balance, but I tended to play more hyper offense with Annihilate last season. I'm hoping to play this one a little bit better. But yeah, I'm excited, and we can get into the match. So this is the week 1 matchups. We are against the Colorado Chewtle, which is Chi-Yu, Sandy Shocks, Regidrago, Rotom Wash, Registeel, Espathra, Tauros, Illumise, Alcremie, Charjabug, Chewtle. So, looking at this team, I see a couple of weaknesses. I see Fire Weak here, Ground Weak, Ground Weak, Ground Weak, Ground Weak, and then these two do not resist ground. But I do expect this one to be Terra Steel against my team personally. So this team is very ground weak, right? There's not much they can do. Rotom Wash is the only mon that resists ground, or is immune to it, right? And also another weakness is that they don't have real D tiers. Charjabug maybe could come, but Chewtle's just a mascot pick. That's not coming. And into my team specifically, I think my 2 dark types plus priority prevention probably means that Illumise either doesn't come or I've got a lot of tools to deal with it. The Espathra Sandy Shocks is a combo that you have to respect. The potential to set gravity and then start putting things to sleep with Hypnosis is very scary. The Registeel versus my team in particular is quite scary because a lot of my guys are physical, so if it starts setting up Iron Defenses, there's not much I can do. And Chi-Yu I don't think is very good into my team because, you know, it doesn't touch Incineroar at all, and Palafin kills it with Jet Punch if I get set up. Iron Treads is faster and one-shots it. So yeah, I don't think Chi-Yu maybe even comes. I'm not sure. This is the team that I've constructed. This is, what is this 52 for? I built this a little while ago. Okay, that's just faster. That's like just a little bit of general speed creeping for Alcremie, I think. 44 attack is to 2-shot. I believe both Sandy Shocks and Espathra, they both get 2-shot by Spirit Break, which is really nice. And then I have Light Screen because, as you can see, the team is very specially dominant. Like, the physical attackers are here, and this breaks screens anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And then Registeel with Body Press. That's it. That's all the physical attackers. So I can just get away with running just Light Screen. I've taunt, that's for the Illumise. That's also for the Registeel in the end game. If it hasn't set up Body Press or Iron Defenses, I can taunt it before it does. And then I have Parting Shot to switch around because I need to get Palafin set up, I think. It's going to be a crucial role in this game. Then we have Iron Treads. This is just generally really good. This is the same speed stat that I hit when I played Ducky last season because Espathra is 105 base speed. 1 faster means that you're faster than +1 Espathra because it's probably going to protect on the first turn. Very nice. Just general sort of bulk. I don't even remember what that defense is for. Probably to live 2 body presses once I turned Terra Flying or something from the Registeel. Then I got knockoff to hit the Espathra, and then just knock off leftovers, Iron Head for Alcremie, and probably that's it. I can hit stuff neutrally, I suppose, and then High Horsepower just hit a lot of stuff. But as you see, that's kind of weak to Rotom, so this is my sort of Rotom and Sandy Shock's wall, because neither of them can deal with grass types very easily. This is just a bulky Serena with Seed Bomb, Low Kick, Synthesis, Protect. The idea is that I'm hopefully just never going to die, and I can just get up the Synthesises and stay healthy. Just got to remove, the Fire type with Chi-Yu. If it comes, remove that. Remove the Regidrago, and remove the Registeel, and then this thing wins, kind of. I'm Clear Amulet, which is fun, because if you notice here, I'm not actually Queenly Majesty. I'm Sweet Veil, which prevents this and my partner from being put to sleep. So that means Gravity Hypnosis will not work as long as this is on the field. And Clear Amulet is to win the 1v1 versus Espathra, because it cannot drop my stats with Lumina Crash. And that also means that if in game 1 my opponent realizes that I'm not Queenly Majesty, they might try and Fake Tears or Charm me, and Clear Amulet prevents that. Low Kick is literally just for Registeel. Like, that's all that it's hitting. And it will 3-shot Registeel if it's taunted. And I can always heal up with Synthesis too. And then Seed Bomb should 2-shot every Sandy Shocks, and 2-shot, probably 2-shots Espathra too. Does not 2-shot Chi-Yu, which is unfortunate. I had considered going High Jump Kick here, because the thing is, Chi-Yu is so light that Low Kick is only 20 base power versus it, which is really bad. But I don't want to miss a High Jump Kick. That's really bad. Next up is Incineroar. Because the team's so special, I'm running Assault Vest. I still am running Intimidate to help into the Tauros. But that's it. Nothing else on the team except for Tauros is even affected by that. But it's probably still better than Blaze. Yeah. Flare Blitz, Knockoff, U-Turn, Fake Out. This attack, I believe, is 2-shotting Max Fizz Def, Leftovers Registeel. And then the 52 is hitting the same stat as the Grimmsnarl, so it's outspeeding, like, I think 4 or 12 speed Alcremie, something like that. And then this is just optimal Special Bulk with the rest of it. And then Palafin. This has gone through a couple changes, because this started as Mystic Water, Adamant, and then full HP, full attack. But then I realized that there's, that was for just 252 special attack and speed Sandy Shocks. And then I realized if the Sandy Shocks wants to run booster speed, it actually has to lower its special attack a little bit, which in turn means it gets to run more bulk. So then this was not one-shotting it with Jet Punch anymore. So then I changed to Life Orb, and then I realized, oh, now I don't actually need to be Adamant to get the KO that I need anymore. So then I changed it to Jolly, and I put some speed in, which now will speed time me with this Tauros. Because one thing I thought of, I'm not sure if Fredhi thinks of this, but Tauros Regidrago is actually kind of a scary lead, because my main plan versus Regidrago is to just, lead Grimmsnarl, get screens up. It can't really touch me without Terra Stealing. And then just kind of sit behind a light screen, and it's not that threatening. But the Tauros could be EV'd to be faster than the Regidrago, and if it is, it can go for a Raging Bull, break the screens, and then the Regidrago can start killing stuff with its very high power dragon moves. So hopefully being faster than this, either speed tying or guaranteed faster, is really nice. And obviously the Jet Punch is still going to kill Chi-Yu, Sandy Shocks, probably 2-shot Espathra, maybe 1-shot if I Terra Water, which I do have. Oh, it's Terra types. Terra Flying is for, there's ground type. There's ground move here, fighting move on this and this, so Terra Flying seemed like a good choice. Terra Fairy is literally just for the Regidrago. And it also resists fighting, so if the Registeel has boosted like once or twice, I can also use it to live a body press, but then it makes me weak to steel, so I have to be careful. Oh, I haven't gone over Espeon. I'll do that last. Terra Flying, same reason it's Incineroar. And then Terra Water is for the fire move here. I think that's it. Oh, it also resists steel, which is nice. And also this could have a steel move too, or I expect that to be Terra Steel defensively. And then at that point, there's no reason not to run Terra Steel, Terra Blast. There's a fire move here too. Espeon. This is a crackhead mon if I've ever created one, and I definitely have created some in my time. Mirror Herb is really cool in this matchup because first of all, Alcremie. Alcremie Regidrago is kind of scary because Decorate goes through Protect. So basically it could Protect and then get Decorated, and now it's at +2 in both. But the Mirror Herb will copy that, and now my Espeon will be at +2. And if I have Calm Mind, +3 Terra Blast, Terra Ground, I believe KOs even Dragon-type Regidrago. So it's not even a 50-50 on whether it Terras or not, because Psychic will kill it normally, and then Terra Blast will kill it if it steals, but I'm pretty sure, unless it's got some bulk, like some significant amount of bulk, it should die to +3 Terra Ground, Terra Blast, even if it doesn't Terra. So that's really good. There's another thing on this team too. The Espathra. These EVs should have its speed tied with Iron Treads, as you see, yep. So if the Espathra comes out, first of all, I can't be put to sleep because of Magic Bounce. It'll just bounce back to the Espathra. And then when it gets its +1 speed, Espeon's also going to get +1 speed. So it'll be faster, which in turn also means that I'm faster than Sandy Shocks, and I can threaten it with Terra Ground, Terra Blast also, which is really cool. And that also means I'm faster than, well, I'm always faster than Chiyu, because Chiyu can never hit 170. It can never break that. I think it hits 168. And then in a third thing, the Registeel. If the Registeel starts setting up Iron Defenses, guess who's also getting +2 defense? That's crazy. It's cool how there's 3 different modes on my opponent's team that all really like, where I'm benefited by running Mirror Herb, which is really cool. And then this is the only special attacker on my team, so this is like my fail-safe. If the Registeel goes out of hand like game 1, then I can bring this in game 2, switch it in as it sets up Iron Defense, get +2 myself, and then 2-shot it with Terra Ground, Terra Blast, which is really cool. And it can't do much back to me because I'm at +2 defense, which is really cool. There was something else I didn't mention. Also, yes, Haze on Palafin. The big scary thing about Palafin is that I do expect the Sandy Shocks to run Terra Grass defensively. It could be Terra Ice for some offensive coverage. But yeah, nothing on my team is really weak to that except Serena. But that would shut down Serena, which is like my main way of dealing with Sandy Shocks. But the Palafin does not like the Sandy Shocks turning into a grass type. And I didn't feel like I really wanted to put Ice Punch on because I'm slower anyway and I just get hit by Thunderbolt and probably die. So I figured Haze as another failsafe for the Registeel mode. So that's the squad. That's the lore, as Ice Fraud would say. We can hop right into the battle. I'm excited. I feel like this is the first time I've not been rusty going into Draft League because I went to Charlotte Regionals, went 6-3 last week. And then this week I just got back like literally 10 minutes ago from a Premier Challenge. I got 3rd place, so that was fun. Colin got 1st. That was really cool. I was set to get 1st, and then I lost my last game, so that sucked. But yeah, we'll hop right into it. Okay, please. Hope everything works. This was a nightmare to set up. Basically, I forgot to have a Life Orb on my Palafin, and for whatever reason, the legitimate bot that I used to get my Iron Treads had it at 30 IVs instead of 31, so I had to bottle cap it. And then Fredhi had to prepare the open team sheet, which I think we're all good now. We're all good. Open Terra, not team sheet. Okay. Okay. And my capture card's messing up. I'm sorry about the audio. I got the Gengar notebook here. I had to show it for good luck. There's that. Pokey paste. Up. Terra Grass, Terra Flying, Terra Water, Terra Ghost, Terra Flying, Terra Water. Okay. Alright. I want these 3 for sure. No, wait, there is Regidrago. Is it Terra Steel? No, it's Terra Flying. Without Terra Steel, it's not that big of a threat, so I am fine doing this, I think. I think, yeah, Fredhi definitely was aware of the team's ground weakness. I'm not going to bring Treads, and I think I'll stay away from Espeon for game 1. I'm fine with this. Oh my god, dude. My heart's racing. I mean, partially because of the match, but partially because of how much running around I had to do to get everything set up for this game. Only to have the capture card sound terrible, and the audio's been cutting out, so I hope I don't lose connection. I just jiggled with the HDMI just now, so hopefully it stays with audio. Oh man, this is not... It just does not sound good in my headphones at all, so... Hopefully that's on the headphones and not in the actual recording, because that's possible, because I am recording straight from the capture card source. I mean, it is a $20 capture card. I've had it for 4 years now. I had it since the end of Sword and Shield, so... Let's see. I'm hoping for Sandy Shocks to spot threat. Yes! Okay. Okay. Booster. Speed. Speed, okay. I need to write them further apart. Okay. Boost speed. How much effort is that? Okay. I'm gonna get a light screen up. And I'm gonna switch to Sarina. Oh, and my nickname theme. It's a Steins Gate theme, which is my favorite anime personally. I generally think it's one of the best anime out there. And just some of one of the best stories written. So if you haven't seen it, please check it out in my recommendation. I love it so much. Protect on the Espathra. What's this? Gravity. Alright. We are good to... I'll see on the shocks, and I'll just be Spirit like that. I'm fine with spreading my damage. Can't go for, Hypnosis this turn. I don't know if Fredhi would recognize that or not. T-Bolt. That did nothing. Aiming for Suzuha, okay. Does not kill, brings it to about 9. Does half, good. Special attack drop, nice. Okay, game 1's going kind of just exactly the way I planned it. What did this Espathra do last turn? Dazzling Gleam. Is that a crit? No, just... That's a double KO, so it's really good. And crit. I don't know why it waited so long. No Registeel, actually. I'm just realizing. Tauros, okay. Intimidate, probably. And Shi Yu, okay. Yes, faster than Shi Yu, too. Okay. I am going to... Any reason to... no. I suppose I will just do that, and I will switch Incineroar in here, kind of just expecting the, fire move coming in. I kind of expect Grim to go down here. That's okay. This will give me access to a fake out next turn, and then Palafin comes in, and he's pretty much golden, I think, at that point. Raging Ball is gonna break my screen. Heat Wave. That's fine, it's good, yeah. Screen goes down. I'm bringing Palafin in for sure here. What Terra type is the Tauros? Terra Water. They're both Terra Water. And they can't Terra both of them. So since the Tauros is faster... Well, actually... Which one Terra Water's... I mean, it's probably a double protect on this turn anyway, right? I'll target that, and then I will fake out the Chi Yu. And then next turn I'll Jet Punch the Chi Yu. Here's the Terra Water. Huge Terra Water, that's fine, I'm fine with that. Because it can never turn into Incineroar. Fake out does 15%, 10%. Wait, first, I am faster. Or speed up. And the Chi is slower than Paladin. I will Wave Crash, and I will... It's large. Palafin's probably going down to a Dark Pulse. Let's see if it changes move. It does not change move. Specs. We can do a damage round actually. Incineroar FDL week 1 versus Cheat-You. Choice Specs, Cheat-You. Heat Wave. Probably is Choice Specs, because the Heat Wave is doing 22, and 2 of them brought me to below 50 plus to help with the 15% Raging Bull, so I'm thinking that the Chi-Yu is Specs. Okay. So, we know that Fredhi is not going to do that again on the first turn. That's like, no Sandy Shocks to spot through it again. I mean, honestly, same thing is just fine, I think. Do I want the Espeon? No, Espeon doesn't need to come out here. There's no Alcremie, and there's no, and it's probably not going to be a spot threat again. And I do want Palafin. I'm just going to do the same thing. Thinking the Chi-Yu is Specs, so that's good to know. The Taurus, we didn't see an item, I don't think, so we just one-shot it. Cheat. That's gonna be Tailwind. And it's definitely gonna Terra Water here too, I think. Probably Terra Water Heat Wave with Prankster Tailwind. Oh, I could have let the Incineroar be male, actually. Basically, the reason all of them are female is because Immortalize does learn Attract, but Attract doesn't work on Incineroar. But I guess if I had Terra, that would matter. Alright, should probably be Prankster Tailwind. And the Heat Wave, I'm probably assuming. Overheat. Oh, that's strong. We can check that damage, actually. Grimmsnarl, week 1. With Light Screen up versus Overheat. Yeah, that's Specs. That's definitely Specs. So that's locked into that. Honestly, do I want to save it? Uh-oh. Alright, let's hope for no miss. Let's hope for no crit. Alright. Because I don't remember if I had locked it in or not. But I don't think it matters. Alright. Please no crit. Okay, that's about the same. That's about the same. We're good, we're good. Okay. Good job, fish. Alright. Okay, now it's time to... Honestly, I will Spirit Break and take out the Chi-Yu. I don't know if I had finally locked in what happened on turn 2 last time. Okay, it's switching, okay. Fake out, ship. Break, does this kill? No, okay. And that's an amazing thing. Wow. I will Light Screen, and I will now U-turn. Keep my screen up. Earth Power, under the screen, that's fine. Oh my god, that did nothing. Like 10. What? Okay, Palafin versus Blue Eyes. Let's just assume max defense bold. Terra Water, Jet Punch does hit. I will bring it in though. Tauros. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, I'm getting it. Darn. And that's gonna terrible. I'm fine with that, actually. I'll get Chip. Ours and not to Terra. What Terra type was the Bloomize up for curiosity? Ghost for Fake. Grimswell's getting out of here alive. Probably. Yeah, because Bloomize is probably going for Brick here. Running shot. Let's get this boy to -2. And then we gotta fake out next turn, too. It is Will-O-Wisp, wow. Oh, my area dodges. That's fine. Alright. Goodbye, Tailwind. I mean, I feel like the Tauros is protecting, so I'm going to get some damage on this. Oh, it protects. That's okay. Oh, if it's in an item, it could be Overflow. It was not Overflow. Okay, that's Jet Punch range for next turn. Going to Terra, flying, and knock off the Tauros and Jet Punch the Bloomize. I'm hoping this is a fighting move my instant right here. But it could just be fighting again. But I don't think they do that. Jet Punch. Okay, Palaving gets another one. Let's hope this is a... It is I'm fine with that. Let's see how much -1 does Chi. She -1 and Bar. That is going to die next turn, and that was a -1 and Burn. Jet Punch does half the Chi U. Yeah, I'm fine taking that damage. Or how much does it do to Terra 1 for us? It's definitely not this far, though. 4%, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, I will go for the knock off on that. And I'll go for the Jet Punch on this. What do I protect? I'll Jet Punch. Oh, that did not do power. Heat Wave though. No, I'll take it. Ooh, that got a little dicey right at the end. Okay, Instant takes one. Another one. What's my end game here? Send this in, sack the... Yeah, I'll do this. Send this in. Chi use Specs versus Serena. Week 1. Oh my god, Seed Bomb does more than Low Kick. That is really bad. Okay. Sack Rim. Protect. This is dicey. This is very dicey. I do live by Terra or a Heat Wave though. Connect with the grid. I actually kind of wanted to. Now next turn I get a fake out and a seed bomb for 27%. Goodbye Dylan, doesn't matter, because both my guys are slow. This is close. C-Bomb really is stronger, because Loki's only 20 base power. That's so weak. Okay. And C-Bomb does do 27. Okay, so as long as I don't get crit or burned on my Serena last turn, okay. That doesn't look like it kills. This doesn't look like it kills. Oh, that killed. It was a crit. That sucks balls. That sucks. It does 90%. Oh, that's with light screen up. Okay, never mind. I just light screen up. Ah! Okay. How do I play better? Really? Do I bring this? Oh, that was such a good game, too. I definitely threw, I think. How do I play differently? The Tauros is a huge problem. Do I need Espeon? Is that the play? But it's so bad into Chi-Yu. It's not, like, good into... Oh, it's fine into Illumais. Oh, this sucks. Do I bring Treads? But the Undertale, it's just slower than everything. Serena isn't needed here anymore. It's one of these two. I guess it's Espeon. Does Iron Treads live? Oh, Pearl. Iron Treads, when I Terra, does not live with that. Espeon lives most Heat Waves from Timid, but it's probably not Timid, it's probably Modest. Yeah, I'll do that. I wish I had kept the Grimstar. That was faster than Illumais to just taunt it. Okay, but now, Palafin. Mystic Water Haze. Or not Mystic Water Haze. If I'm in baby form... Does Fredhi respect... I feel like last game, they definitely should have respected the Palafin just staying in and going for Terra Water Jet Punch. Do I get outplayed? Oh, this is so bad. I have to go for the safe play. I can't do that. If they Terra Water the Chi-Yu, I just lose. It's so bad. Yes! Okay, I got it right, Oh, I was so tempted to click the Jet Punch there. I was so tempted to click the Jet Punch, and I'm like, I can't do it. I know he's thinking about it. Oh, he's up for healthy. Get my light screen up. But the Chi's at -2 now. And it's locked in, so I am fine to go Palafin. I'm gonna wave crash the Chi-Yu slot since it can't protect, and I'm gonna flare blitz the Illumais slot. could have denied Tailwind, actually. That might have been better. Depends on what this is. I hope it's not Regidrago. I should have denied Tailwind. Right. It does! Jet punch that, but I'm not going to. I still have my screen up. I still have my screen up. I feel like this could protect. I don't think it matters. That's correct, though. Because Dragon Energy doesn't kill both. Draco probably kills. Yikes. Is Rim alive? No, Rim's dead. I hope this is not gonna kill. Dragon thing. But it's at -1. -2. 2 turns of Tailwind. That's fine. Spin after all. It hurts. Chiyu comes in now. Oh, it's Taurus. I wish I had Protect buttons in here. I got my Terra flying. Okay, I think this is the play. I have to hope that the Taurus is going for a fighting move into my instant here. And then it's Chiyu versus Espeon, which I don't know if I can win. Okay. Easy, I'm in back. Okay. Psychic. Okay, Tailwind's gone, Tailwind's gone. Espeon. Is Espeon the hero we all needed? I do not have Dark Pulse. But it's Terra Water. I do 75% to it. And I do live a heaping on it. And I'm faster than it. Wait. I think this is the winning endgame. Because, unless I get crit, Psychic should do 75% of this, and I have Incineroar to finish it off with a knockoff. Yeah. Faster, yes. Should do more than half, yes. No crit on Espeon, please. Oh my god. Espeon was the hero we all needed, but we didn't deserve. Wow. Amazing game to Fredhi. Fantastic stress win after the game 1. I am astounded. That was just an amazing play. Great games. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was intense. My heart is racing right now. Oh. Well, Great games to my opponent. I don't even know who I'm up against next week. Let me take a quick look at that so you guys can have a little sneak peek. I am up against Frigid Room. Okay, so you probably saw their team at the very beginning when I showed the spreadsheet. But stay tuned for that. And until next time, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.